There's a million things I could say, but you never really knew that. But you never really knew I felt this way. Wanna take it back.
Wanna take it back to where we. Oh shit! We're back. Video number 2, and as you saw by the title in the front, this is about the power of editing, and this is what really truly revamps your footage and what makes it come to life. Whatever synonymous phrase you want to use to portray that, that's what editing does. And there's 3 main components I want to talk about. We have framing and composition, color grading, and then audio design. So let's just get straight to it. My barber really just okay, let's get to the video. All right, so framing and composition. So this is a very critical element of just curating a video. It's not essentially an editing component, but I still think it's super important, so I wanted to include it. And there's a lot of rules that people follow. I think the most notable one is the rule of thirds, obviously. I'm sure most people have seen this. It's that grid, and you have these grids on the left and right, and then the horizontal ones, and then you have this point of intersection. And then a lot of directors intentionally place their subject to draw the eyes of the viewer to that portion of the frame. You know, something that's different than simply just centering the subject or whatever you're trying to showcase. And it really draws the eyes of the viewer without even them realizing. So we're just going to take a look at the rule of thirds, which is a big one, a frame within a frame, and then take a look at something I've done as well, and kind of how I intentionally offset my subject or me to the point of intersection. So let's take a look. All right, taking a look at this shot here, we have a perfect use of frame within a frame. As you could probably guess by the term, it's using another component to place emphasis on your subject. So here, the director uses the car window, and your eyes naturally just gravitate towards the subject. And this is done by directors with so much intent. There's purpose behind these shots. And frame within a frame is a very critical component of framing and composition. It's a very effective tool to, kind of just place emphasis on wherever you would like within the frame. All right, take a look at this shot that I filmed, 2 weeks ago. This is a very simple incorporation of the rule of thirds, intentionally placing the subject offset to the right to just gravitate the eyes of the viewer there. And I intentionally composed this shot in this way to add some depth to the image. As you guys can see, there's a towel in the back. I have the shower door open. I'm very close to create this intimate feel, shallow depth of field. So it's all done intentionally. And just taking a look here, there's just so much wrong with this. There's a sink in the way. What? You can see the faucet, the camera's peeking out. It's just not. And look at the outlets there. This is just not the correct way to compose it. It just distracts you from what you want to convey. All right, and now we have color grading. This is by far the most fun process. It's not even close. And this is what, when you see some footage or a photo on social media, wherever you see it, you're like, what the? God damn, it looks it looks mad good. This is what transforms your footage. And just take a look at these. This is all done in post. Just look at the befores, just look whatever. They don't even look that good. I mean, because they're just, it's log footage, right? It's gonna intentionally be just dry and still, but then you bring all that out in post, and again, it just revamps the footage. Creates this mood, creates whatever you're trying to convey, and it's just an essential process in editing. And this is what really a lot of people want to know. How do you make it look like this? What did you do? What LUT do you use? Things like that. So color grading is just so fun. You have this canvas and you can paint it however you want, and it's just an amazing process. And again, a critical component of editing. And now we have audio design. This is, again, another critical component that just immerses the viewer into your video, however you want to say it. And yeah, there's a lot of ways you can work with this. Again, I haven't really shot anything where I can have ambient sounds, nature, things like that. And that's definitely something I'm going to do as I get out more and can go out to places that I can really incorporate that and just kind of do things around at my house as well. But just look at these clips with the audio and without, and just, you can kind of tell how it really just pulls you in. And it's just that added layer of just goddamn. It's that added layer of goddamn. So just watch it.
shuts down. You never lived here.
And yeah, you could just see like it just, again, it just pulls you in. It's that last element that you just need, and it just may not seem like a lot, but it does so much, and it's so important. And just even right now, like listen to me talking here. If I went to this type of audio, this just sounds, no one wants to listen to this. But you bring it back to this, and now it's just like, it's very soothing. It's just this add layer of professionalism. It's just more soothing to the ear, honestly. And to prove this soothing nature of this voice with this mic, I mean, just take a look at this clip.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Wait, Alex, can you play another initiator, or is just you only play duelist?
God damn.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I like you.
See, look. Whatever you're comfortable with, though. If you're better on raise, just run raise.
Consent king. Oh my god. What a nice voice to hear after you wake up, you know? Oh my god. What a nice voice to hear. Oh gosh. And his name is Aladdin. Can I be Jasmine? Suddenly my name is Jasmine. Princess Jasmine, by the way, to you guys.
And that just goes to show why audio design is critical. And yeah, that's pretty much covers all those critical components that I think play a role in really just transforming your footage and really immersing the viewer. Like I said, like those are the three critical components: composition, color grading, sound design, audio design, however you want to say it. Those are super important. And like I said, just changes your footage, and it's such a fun thing to do. I really enjoy it. Color grading is by far my favorite. And like I said, there's a lot I have to learn. I'm just scratching the surface on a lot of these things, and I'm super new to this space still, and I really want to, like I said, learn a lot. I'm like just telling you surface level things that aren't groundbreaking. They're pretty universal amongst people that are like geeking out about video like me. And yeah, I just appreciate the love on the last video. All my friends that kind of just, you know, saying nice things about it, and that means a lot, just because I always like had this sight and like this creative urges that I wanted to pursue, and I'm finally doing it, and it feels so good. Just carefree, just a hobby that has been very fulfilling for me. So again, I appreciate it. This is just video number 2. We're getting started, and I promise more will be out soon. School is just kind of keeping me a little occupied. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you when I see you. So